Hi, this is Trey Passer. I'm still a little salty about Justice League, and I still want Zack Snyder cut. Okay, I'm salty as hell about it. Okay, still want the president of Warner Brothers to be fired. He's an asshole for what he did to Justice League and to Zack Snyder. But Screen Junkies has released honest trailers. I've watched a few of those in my time, but but I got to laugh, so I know this is going to be funny. So let me do it anyway. React to this honest trailer for Justice League. Okay, I have to laugh rather than cry. So anyway, here we go right now.
Somewhere between the awful Suicide Squad and the excellent Wonder Woman, a new DC movie will get it sorted down the middle. But when the best comic book characters ever unite for a film that's just okay, you blew it! Again! Ah! How does this keep happening? Justice League. In the midst of a production beset by tragedy, Warner Brothers bravely forged ahead so executives could keep their bonuses, mixing Zack Snyder's trademark gloom with the optimism of Joss Whedon and the priorities of Brett Ratner's production company.
Oof, you're gorgeous.
That results in its own signature blend of orange. Lots and lots of orange. Man, I wish they released the Snyder Cut. Also, man, I wish the Snyder Cut wasn't a made-up fanboy pipe dream. Witness a film that looks like it's being rendered right before your eyes, where this CGI villain steals these CGI boxes from their CGI hiding places, uniting the CGI heroes in a big CGI fight on a CGI battlefield until the CGI hero merges with his CGI box, while the CGI villain gets punched in the mouth by the hero with a mouth made out of CGI.
Yes, ma'am.
Ugh, that just looks wrong. Meet the Justice League, a bunch of sad losers.
I want to be left alone.
If you stay up here brooding,
I'm processing. Well, I wouldn't count on the tribes of men.
I need friends.
Who occasionally make jokes now.
Dostoevsky!
There's Wonder Woman, the three-dimensional hero turned into girl hung up on her ex.
I lost someone I loved.
I once knew a man who would have loved to fly it. When it's your fault, they're all Steve Trevor.
Poseidon, king of the Broshan.
My man!
Cyborg, who's there.
booyah.
Spider-Man, who in this movie goes by the Flash. Superman, God, mouth is so distracting. Poor Henry Cavill worked out for months for this role, but all I can look at is weird fake baby mouth. They really couldn't just shave his mustache, or grow a beard, or, delay the movie? And of course, the Batman. He may not be that tough. Or that smart.
So your genius move is dying.
Or that careful with his secret identity.
Dressed like a bat.
You're out of your mind, Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne.
You're the Batman?
As a bat signal, that's your... Oh, sorry. That's your signal.
But... Wait, there's no but? That's a shame. He was the best part of the last one. Prepare for the arrival of Steppenwolf, DC's scariest horn-helmeted minor god villain with a giant-bladed weapon since the movie right before this one. He's got a generic look, a generic motivation,
He lived only to conquer.
and super generic dialogue.
Find the last one. Its power will cleanse this world. You're all too weak to see the truth. I am the end of worlds.
But no character since Buster Bluth has ever been this much of a mother lover.
Mother, I know, mother. Praise to the mother. I see, mother.
What the hell is that?
These are my words, Mother. From Army.
How is it possible they ripped off everything from the Avengers except the good villain? Come on, Joss. It's not stealing if you do it from yourself. After all the intricate plotting of Batman v Superman, check out a sequel that says, whoops, never mind, pretending Batman knew Clark Kent for more than 15 minutes.
The team needs Clark.
Pretending the world didn't hate Superman before he died.
So much bitterness. Of course, I think it's all because he's gone.
And pretending that bizarre Flash Nightmare sequence never happened.
Too soon! You have to find us!
I mean, that was clearly meant for when this movie was going to be a two-parter, right? So where the Avengers felt like the end of the beginning for the MCU, experience DC's big team-up movie that just kind of feels like the end, where they emptied out their Easter egg cupboard, united all their biggest superheroes, and tried everything they could to make it look like they still cared.
You know you can't do this forever.
I can barely do it now.
It's a shame, too. They were just starting to take some real steps toward heroism.
Save one.
What?
Save one person.
Okay, baby steps. Starring a wad of tinfoil scrunched around a laser pointer, Jason Moana, the Dark Night Owl, the DCEU Hunger Games champion, Super Side-Eye, the voice of Warner Brothers,
We might not have thought this through.
Deathpool, Deadstroke, Smashed Mouth, Spider Car, does whatever a spider car does. Oh, Miles Dyson, when will you learn? Mike Pence,
I know, Mother.
Speeder Parker, and they recast Luther? Yay!
Care for a glass of Goudet Diamant?
Aww. And not starring, trailer shots and scenes that weren't in the final movie. Aquaman consumed by water, Cyborg as a human in a Letterman jacket, the I didn't think you were real scene,
Didn't think you were real.
I'm real and it's useful.
Cyborg fighting a tank and talking to a cop,
You should probably move.
Flash fighting a parademon, Cyborg as a human playing football, the original blue color palette in sequence, Bruce looking at holographic Superman, Barry breaking glass, Alfred talking to a mysterious visitor,
You said you'd come.
and Lois and Clark discussing their engagement.
I'll take that as a yes.
What?
Warner Brothers presents Joss Whedon's Zack Snyder's Justice League, Part 1 of 1. So, why does everyone in this movie have super smelling?
Fear. I can smell it.
The demons must have caught the scent of the mother box.
Her scent is on you.
You could smell a story.
You recognize that smell?
You smell good.
Did I not before?
Nito Burrito. Dude, my hammer just got nailed. Elon Musk will create Skynet. Sweet dreams are made of cheese. Who am I to disagree? I cheddar the world in a feta cheese. Everybody's looking for Stilton.
Like I said, it's so funny that it's not funny, and it make you cry that they, that the president or whatever screwed up so freaking much. Okay, and like I said before, and I'll say it again, I don't give a crap what anybody thinks about Zack Snyder. I think Zack Snyder is a genius, and I think Warner Brothers again, they effed up instead of releasing, and that's why people want to see the Zack Snyder cut, because we know it will make sense with Man of Steel and Batman v Superman and Justice League. If it had released its vision, it would have made sense. But no, they tried to. They let him film his part, and then they decided, oh, let's go in and butcher. Hire Joss Whedon, let him go in and butcher basically Zack's movie. And this really gave us a nice mess. And how anybody could look at the CGI Superman, that first scene with Superman with the camcorder, with that, oh my God, that looks so horrible. Like I said before in another video, I would have told Paramount, F you, okay? Henry, shave your mustache, don't worry. They try to sue us, we'll cover you, okay? Screw them. What you actually think Paramount would have cut Henry Cavill out of Mission Impossible if he'd have shaved his mustache? Get out of here, okay? Just let him shave his mustache. But besides that scene shouldn't have even been in it. Okay, that scene and that stupid scene with Batman in the beginning, which you know is a Joss Whedon scene with the stupid burglar, when Batman catches that burglar and you see him hopping, and just all of that. Again, that's why people want to see the Zack Snyder cut, because all the scenes that he filmed that you saw in the trailers that weren't in the movie at all, okay, basically, like I said, they lied to us and gave us a movie that we didn't, that wasn't in the trailers that we were supposed to see. And I know his cut, Zack Snyder's cut, would make perfect sense, and that's why I pray, excuse me, that we get to see his cut someday, get it rescored. And again, Danny Elfman did a horrible, average job with the score for Justice League, and I pray that we do, hopefully later this year, maybe. And now, before I didn't think that they would release it, but now I'm thinking that they probably will come out later with a Justice League Zack Snyder cut, just so they can milk it for all the money. But again, the president of Warner Brothers should be fired for that. First of all, for a lot of things. First of all, for that 2-hour, Justice League should be under 2-hour edict. That was another dumbass move, okay? Should have let Zack Snyder release his vision, especially after what happened with Batman v Superman, when you saw that the Ultimate Edition was a better movie, okay? You should have let Zach complete his vision. Okay? And then if you wanted to fire him after that, that's on you. But to butcher this movie and have Josh Whedon come in and have these crappy scenes with horrible dialogue mixed in with this, it's made the movie, like I said, a Frankenstein of a movie. And I totally blame the president of Warner Brothers, Kevin Feige, whatever his name is, whatever his goddamn name is. And I do believe what the people said, that he did it because instead of delaying the movie or letting Zach finish his movie, okay, and releasing that, okay, and you butchered it so you can get your bonus, okay, you didn't care. And again, I know a lot of people are saying, oh, look how much money Black Panther, is making, and how it made basically the whole Justice League total in, I think, in like 4 days or whatever it was. I can't even dispute that, even though that's a dick move, okay, for the dude that was going to direct The Flash. It's a dick thing to say, but it's true, unfortunately. And again, I blame the president of Warner Brothers, who should have been fired on the strength of that. Okay, as soon as that movie made that $92 million, if I was the shareholder, I would have said, I want his ass fired. Okay, this happened under his watch. Get his ass fired. I would have fired him right on the spot, but that's just me. Okay, but anyway, let me know what you think of this Honest trailers. It was pretty funny, and like I said, even though it just really makes me so sad and makes me want to cry, the butcher job that they did to this movie. And I feel for the actors too, who were basically stuck in the middle, okay, stuck at the mercy of this idiot that made these edicts and stuff, and reshooting and all, just horrible, okay. Anyway, I'll leave a link to the Screen Junkies Honest trailer. I'll leave a link to it, video, so you can check it out for yourself. Also, I have links to my Facebook, my Twitter, and my Instagram in the description box, as well as my other channel called Views and Opinions. Please check that out as well. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care.